Thank you, Coach Alex. Thank you, Coach Paige. Thank you, Coach Layla. Thank you, family. My favorite part of the season is winning Florida. Thank you to my coaches and my parents, and my favorite part of the season was going to Florida and winning regional summit.
Part of the season.
Thank you, coaches. Thank you, family. And my favorite part of the season was getting new skills and meeting new friends. Thank you so much for being a part of my cheer life. And I love just competing and just being with my team. And thank you.
Thank you, everyone. My favorite part of the season was the first competition when we didn't expect to win, and we did.
I'm thankful for my mom and my dad for setting this up for me and my coaches. And my favorite part of the season was going to Florida and hanging out with my friends.
What I am thankful for is because my mom and dad paid for everything, my coaches, Coach Paige and Coach Alex, and everyone else. And my favorite part of the season was hanging out with my family and friends.
Thank you, Mom and Mimi. Thank you, Coach Paige and Coach Alex. My favorite thing of this season was learning new things. Thank you, Coach Alex and Coach Paige for teaching us. And thank you, Lexi, for teaching us too. My favorite part of the season is when we got to go to Florida and we got to do the competition.
What about home? Who do you want to thank at home?
I want to thank you, Mommy, for bringing me practice every day. I'm thankful for my coaches, which is Coach Paige and Coach Alex. And I'm also thankful for my junior coach, which is Lexi. She's from Sunbeams. And also, I'm thankful for my parents for putting me in this program. And my favorite part of the year would be spending time with the girls, spending time with my coaches, and going to Florida and winning first place. I'm thankful for my coaches and my junior coach and my mom and dad for putting me in this program. And my favorite part of the season was hanging out with my coaches and my team.
Thank you to all my coaches and my mom and dad. And my favorite part of the season was the competitions.
Thank you, Coach Payne and Coach Alexa and Coach Alex and Coach Paige for teaching me, and thank you, my mom and dad, for paying for my stuff. And my most favorite part about the cheer this year is probably making new friends on the cheer team.
Thank you to all my coaches and family members. And my favorite part of the season was our first competition.
Thank you, family. Thank you, Coach Lexa. My favorite season was learning all my cheer. Thanks. Thank you, coaches, for teaching me so much. Thanks, Mom. You helped me so much on cheer. My favorite part of the season was tumbling, because I learned so much from tumbling. Thank you, Coach Alex and Coach Paige and Coach Lexa and Coach Lindsay. You guys are the best, and thank you, Mom and Dad, for letting me do cheer. And my favorite part of the weekend is this, today. I like today.
Thank you to all the coaches, and thank you to my mom and dad. And my favorite part of the season was probably all the competitions.
Thank you, coaches, Coach Paige, Coach Lexa, Coach Kinsey, Coach Peyton, and the other Coach Lexa. And thank you, family. And my favorite part of the season is routines. Thank you, Mom and Dad, and Coach Alex and Coach Paige for letting me do cheer. My favorite part of the season is everything. Thank you, coaches. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad.
What was your favorite part of the season?
Playing in the summer.
Thank you, Peyton and Alexa, and thank you, Mom, and all my friends for supporting
best friends.
Thank you, Peyton and Alexa, Mom and Dad, and my favorite memory was Regional Summit.
And thank you to my parents. One of my favorite memories this year was meeting some of my closest friends.
Thank you, coaches. Thank you, Dee Dee, Mom, and Shell, and Uncle Kendall. My favorite season was learning how to do a cartwheel.
Thank you, coaches, and thank you to my parents. And my favorite part of the year was making new friends.
I want to thank my coach, Paige, Coach Alex, and Coach Lexi. And then I want to thank my mom, and my favorite part of the season was meeting and making new friends. That's it.
Thank you, coaches, and my mom and dad for putting me up to this. And my favorite part of the season was making new friends.
Thank you, Coach Alex and Coach Paige. My favorite part of the season was getting our paid bid to DC Summit. And thank you, Mom, for doing all this for me. To Coach Paige and Coach Alex, thank you to my mom, and my favorite part of the season was experiencing new things with my team.
Thank you, Coach Alexa and Coach Peyton. Thank you to my mom and my dad for paying for this. And my favorite part of the season was all the experiences that I got to learn. Thank you, Coach Alexa, Alex, Peyton, and Paige. Thank you, Mom and Dad. And my favorite part of the season was learning all of my new skills and making new friends.
Thank you, Coach Lexa, Coach Peyton. Thank you, Mom, and I like making new friends.
I want to thank my coaches and my parents for the best season ever. And my favorite part of the season was hanging out with my friends at these competitions.
Thank you, Alex and Paige and Peyton. And thank you, my mom, for bringing me here to every single competition and supporting me. And my favorite part of this season is probably just being here with all my family and all my friends and never giving up.
Thank you, Alex, Paige, and Peyton, for being my coaches and supporting me. And thank you to my parents for supporting me. And my favorite part of the season is going to competitions.
Thank you, Alex, Paige, and Peyton, and my favorite part of the season is just going to competitions and traveling.
Who else do you want to thank?
My parents. I'm thankful for Paige and Alex and Peyton because they helped me really a lot for all the hard practices and the good practices, and I'm really excited for Summit and everything.
Who do you want to thank at home?
My mom and dad. Thank you, Alex, Paige, and Peyton. And thank you for my mom for coming to my competitions. And thanks for my dad for wanting to go to Tampa with me. And my favorite part of the season is having fun with my teammates. Thank you, Alex, Paige, and Peyton. And thank you to my mom and my dad and my aunt for supporting me. And my favorite part of the season is competing with my friends.
And for coaching us through the good and bad. And thank you to all my family for coming to my competitions. And my favorite part of the season was competing with my best friends.
Thank you, Alex, Paige, and Peyton, for this wonderful season. And thanks, Mom and Dad, for being there for me. And my favorite part of the season was making new friends.
Thank you so much for all the coaches and Layla and Kenzie. Thank you so much for my parents for making me do this and stuff. And my favorite part about the season is being with my family. Thank you, Coach Alex, Coach Paige, Coach Layla, Coach Kenzie. And my favorite part of the season was everything. And thank you, Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, Mama, Papa. Thank you, Coach Alex and Coach Paige and my parents and Coach Layla and Kenzie.
What's your favorite part?
Stunt team. Thank you, Coach Alex. Thank you, Coach Paige. Thank you, Mom and Dad. My favorite part of the season was the first day. Thank you, Coach Alex and Coach Paige. Thank you, Grandma and Grandpa. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Thank you, everybody that's supporting me at at cheer competitions. My favorite part of the season is when we win and we hit 0. My favorite part of the season is when everybody is surrounding me and helping me to get better at counting. Thank you, Coach Alex and Coach Paige.
Thank you to coaches Alex and Paige and Peyton. Thank you to my family for coming to all of our competitions. And my favorite part of the season was seeing all of our hard work at practices pay off at competitions.
I just want to say thank you to all 8 of the coaches and my mom. And my favorite part of the season was telling all of Sunbeams that we got a paid bid to D2 Summit.
I want to thank Alex and Paige and Peyton and all the other coaches that helped us out. I want to thank my mom for being at every competition. She's extremely supportive. And my favorite part of the season is the huddles during practice and before competitions, after competitions, because I feel really close to my teammates.
Coach Alex and Coach Paige and Coach Kay, and I'm thankful for my mom and dad signing me up, and my favorite part of the season is going to Florida and seeing my grandparents while competing.
I'm thankful for my coaches, Coach Alex, Coach Paige, and Coach Kay. I'm also thankful for my mom and dad because they set me up for this program, and my favorite part of the season so far is meeting my team and my friends.
I'm thankful for my coaches and my family for signing me up for this program, and my favorite part of this season has been just being able to have time with my team and create a family through all the athletes.
Thank you, Coach Alex, Coach Peyton, and Coach Paige for coaching me, and also thank you to my parents. And my favorite part of the season was winning Grand Champion at Regional Summit.
I am thankful for all the coaches and my parents for signing me up for this, and my favorite part of the season is going to Florida.
I'm thankful for my coaches and my mom and dad for signing me up for this. And my favorite part of the season was when I spent time with my friends doing the Christmas party.
I'm thankful for Paige and Alex for giving me the opportunity to start my love for cheer, and my favorite thing from this year is definitely getting a paid bid to Summit.
Thank you, coaches, and thank you to my parents.
For helping me all 3 years, not only grow as an athlete but as a person, and I want to thank my family and friends for their support. And my favorite part of the season was Regional Summit when we got Grand Champion.
You've been so kind and generous. I don't know how you keep on giving.